Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nukeshot Endurance series here on Nukeshot Media for round 1 of the NES Europe Tour. I'm of course Zokio. We're here at the Autodromo Nazionale Monza for round 1 here today. We've got GT qualifying coming up shortly. An absolutely stacked field. This might be the first time in series history that we've had a full grid, I'm not too sure. We've got a 5-minute qualifying session coming up as soon as... Oh dear, great. As soon as the time's elapsed. It's always fun being a moderator for this sort of stuff. There's always something that happens. Sorry if I may have missed qualifying, but... Oh wait. Hold on. There's stuff going on from Discord as well. Okay, so here we are at Monza then. Octavian looks like they're going to be the first one to start a lap. As we go across the line, let's see what he does. We've got a bit of a headwind here going for turn 1, that's good for the braking. Braking nice and late. Nice little bit of a cut there, but legal. Of the first chicane, the Rettifilo. Now through Curva Grande, slightly banked, flat out in pretty much anything these days. Going up to the second chicane, Variante della Roggia. Plenty of chicanes on this circuit, of course. High-speed circuit, but lots of braking zones. Should see plenty of action today. Through Lesmo 1. It's banked. Nicely done. Carrying the speed, Lesmo 2. Onto the back straight. Which leads towards the final sector of the lap. Into the Ascari chicane. I'll be careful with those anti-cuts as well. Nicely done by Octavian. And the Parabolica doesn't run wide. Good stuff, just carrying the speed. Coming up towards the line. That concludes a lap here at Monza. What's it going to be? Kicking up a bit of dust. It's a 147.454 for Octavian. What's Ray able to do? 148.7. Christina Calder goes second. Shadow currently fourth. Speed Hunter jumps to fourth. GTO currently on the back straight. So from this first wave, looks like Octavian is the fastest by a healthy margin, 0.8 of a second. As I'm gonna use this time to see if I can check in on the reserve status thing again. Who's it that needs to join? It's Syrafite. Okay, that's a GT. Okay, I think that means Ray is going to be leaving at the end of the session. Octavian improves the time by 1/10 of a second. What's Ray able to do? This looks to be an improvement. Well, not quite. Christina Calder currently second. Shadow jumps to fourth. Speed Hunter jumps to third. Impressive lap there, 48.355. And it's just GTO that we're waiting for. Around the Parabolica. And improves the time but not the position. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is always something. Hold on, this is going to be a discussion for the mods. Oh, great. This is all sorts of chaos. I knew it would be. Track being reset. Okay, we've got LM qualifying coming up next. I'm really sorry about the commentary. There's just so much stuff going off at the moment, aside from what's actually happening on circuit. Things should settle down once the actual race starts. Okay, we're about 30 seconds away from the start of LM qualifying. People doing stuff in the pits. Again, fantastic turnout. The issue with it is all the other things with who's allowed to race, who isn't, etc. cars making their way out on the circuit. Looks like it's going to be Houdini leading them off. So we've got Houdini, we've got Taters, we've got Alex, we've got Schechter, Costa, Myth, Strappy, I think, and Mateus. And Matteo as well is here. Alex going down the back straight. See some weaving in the background there from Taters. There we go, that's the camera. Gotta remember it's the J key. Going on to the start-finish straight and about to start the first lap. Long run to turn one yet again. Braking very late. Nicely handled. And heading towards Curva Grande. You'll see that the hybrid systems on these cars really allows them to punch out the corners here with these slow speed chicanes. Watch for that to cause a little bit of havoc when it comes to negotiating the GT traffic. Nicely done through Lesmo 1. Of course, if you missed the preview event, Alex managed to win that one. So we'll be looking to repeat that success here. Heading to the Ascari chicane. And the Parabolica to close the lap. A little bit wide. Can get away with that at that corner. About to come across the line. What's the first time going to be? 133.322. Costa currently second. Schechter drops to fourth as Mateus goes third. Schiappi in fourth now. Schechter fifth, Myth sixth. Taters in seventh, Houdini eighth, Matteo in ninth, it seems. Yep. Oh wait, no, Mateo's actually jumped to eighth. So Alex is at the top of the timesheets yet again by nearly 8/10. Might be able to get a third lap in here, depending on where he is when the checkered flag comes out. He's improving yet again. Costa currently second on the road in car 12. Okay, I think That's oh wait. So Alex managed to get onto another lap, so did Costa, and I believe Taylor's did as well. Not sure if Houdini managed it or not. We're gonna have to check the replay on this one. I think it's just Alex and Costa that got onto new laps. Costa doesn't seem to be going slow. I think this is the order. Okay, but it looks like Houdini didn't improve the time. That's the point, I haven't checked the YouTube thing yet. My microphone's probably not working or some other thing. Okay, Mauro asking if the Toyotas are taken. Let me do a count. 1, 2, 3. There, currently 3 Toyotas, I think. Although I could have just said that out loud on stream. Uh, yes, if there's less than 4, you're free to swap, as long as you don't swap category. Starting grid. Okay. It's Alex, Costa, Taylor's in third, Houdini in fourth. Houdini's not on the track. Mateus was fifth. Chappie was sixth. Myth was seventh. And Mateo was eighth, but Mateo's also not on circuit. As for the GTs, it was Octavian, Christina Calder's not here. Speed Hunter, yep, Speed Hunter. Ray, is Ray here? Ray's might not be on circuit yet. Oh no, Ray's here. So Speed Hunter, then Ray, then Shadow, then GTO. Okay, starting grid. Someone else has joined the circuit, I think. Yep, Houdini. Where was Houdini? Fourth. And Mateo was eighth. Grid order set. There's 2 lobby spaces open. Again, apologies for the delay to things. There's always something. Tom Soft at the back of that field. Yes, I believe that's all correct. Sludgy on the way. Oh dear. Well, I hope you're looking forward to the racing action at least. Once it starts, this is of course the Nukeshot Endurance Series here on Nukeshot Media, round 1. I haven't actually mentioned our sponsors yet for round 1. Barilla Racing and Martini are the sponsors for round 1. Thank you to both of those. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Let me do a quick count. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That might be him now, yep. I'm going to have to redo the starting order again. Starting grid. Okay, Octavian. Speed Hunter. Ray. Shadow. GTO. That's alright, it's just the LMs at the moment. Okay. So it's Alex, Costa, Taters, Houdini, Mateus, Schiappi, Myth, Matteo ahead of Splurge because Matteo was here for qualifying. And Tom's off last. Gonna do a quick check. Okay, I think that is everyone. Oh, why am I joining? Here we go. Time to get the formation lap stuff up. Okay, well we've got a little bit of time before the formation up. Let's have a check through the grid again. So it's Alex that's going to be on pole position here in the LM class, followed by Costa, then Taters, Houdini, Mateus, Schiappi. I'm probably mispronouncing that horrifically. Myth in 7th, Matteo in 8th, and Splurge in 9th. Then the GT category, we've got Octavian in first, then we've got Speed Hunter 2nd, Ray 3rd, Shadow 4th, GTO 5th, and Tomsoft in 6th. Getting ready to go double file shortly. Costa not quite going double file yet. Okay, that should be everything now sorted. We're about to get round 1 of the NES Europe Tour underway here at Monza. 25 laps ahead as the LM cars make their way towards the timing line. And they cross it. Green, 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 and the cars are off. The GT's lining up a little bit further back. They'll be starting soon. Alex with a good jump towards the Rettifilo chicane. Nicely navigated. Oh no, it looks like there's an incident. Costa's off. There's spinning as well. All sorts of chaos is happening. All of that, Alex has managed to get a little bit of a gap. Mateus is second, Costa third, Schiappi in fourth. Drops to fifth and maybe sixth, side by side with Myth. Let's check in on the GT category. It looks like Octavian has managed to have a cleaner start. The GTs in general seem to have had a bit of a cleaner start from what I can tell, at least at this stage. Ray in second, Speed Hunter third, Tomsov fourth, Shadow fifth, and GTO in sixth. Alex crossed the line to complete lap 1, followed by Mateus. Hopefully things are going to start settling down a little bit now. Oh, Splurge is on the charge. Already making his way up to 4th place in the Nissan. Makes his way past car 84. And holds on to it into the braking zone. Nicely done. Oh, yellow flags. There's an incident. Someone has span. I think that's... I'm not sure who that is. Is that Costa? I think it's Costa. That may have just looped it around. Looked like they were by themselves. Oh, bit of a sketchy rejoin. Yep, that's a dangerous one. Matteo, meanwhile, in 9th. A little bit further back, but staying out of trouble. At least at this stage. So, Octavian still leading the GTs. Ray trying to close the gap. Oh, great battle here for 3rd in the GTs. Tomsov now ahead of Speed Hunter. Also seeing Chappie closing in a little bit on Splurge, but he's on the straights now, and that's where the Nissan is at its best. Perhaps just trying to stick with the Nissan on the straights in the slipstream. See if we can compare the actual speed difference here. We're going to go on board. You see the Porsche not making any inroads despite being in the slipstream. That is the straight line advantage of the Nissan. Good stuff. Smith holding his own in 5th at the moment. Oh, a bit of dueling going off here. 2 Audis. We've got Costa and Houdini side by side through Curva Grande. It looks like Costa's got that position unless Houdini tries to get it back in the braking zone. No. Gonna have to try and set that one up for another corner. Also, this is allowing Taters to close back up again. So 6th, 7th and 8th, all very close together. All in equal machinery as well. This is a circuit that I would imagine the Audi would be quite strong at, given it's one of the higher top speed cars. At the moment it's not looking too good. There's still a long race to go. Taters in the slipstream. Oh, looks like there's some stuff going on here as Costa gets by Myth. Myth on the medium compound tyres. And Taters looking like he could be lining up a move on Houdini now. Of course they are in equal machinery, but oh no, that's scary, going on the grass! And somehow Taters gets that one stopped! Oh wow! I was going to say equal machinery, but they could be running different setups. What an overtake that was. Let's see that one again. Look at this, going on the grass. A little bit of a nudge, but he gets it stopped. Great stuff. Now he sets his sights on Myth ahead. Meanwhile, in the GTs, Octavian having a bit of an easy time of it. It looks like Tomsoft is up to 2nd. He's overtaken Ray. There could be an overtake going on here as Speed Hunter trying to outbrake Ray. The Audi has it. Just about. Good defending there by car number 0. Looking a little bit further back. There we see Shadow and GTO trying to close back up as well. Oh, there's something's happened in the background. What was that? Let's see if we can catch it again. It looked like someone may have clipped the gravel. Oh, looks all okay. Trying to close back in. That Audi is very slippery in a straight line. Into the Ascari chicane. Oh, Speed Hunter outbrakes himself. Close. Recovers it, but has dropped out of significant slipstream range. We'll be getting a little bit, but not too much. Alex continues to chalk off the laps. 8 seconds an advantage as the fastest lap of the race, a 132.916. Costa currently in 2nd. So he's had a very good recovery drive up to now. Oh wait, no, sorry, Costa's in 3rd, I misclicked. It's Mateus that's in 2nd. Costa in 3rd, and Splurge in the Nissan currently finds himself in 4th. He's on the medium compound tyres. Good stuff so far. Chiappi in 5th. And there's the battling for 6th and 7th as Taters tries to close in on Myth. Looks like Taters has the inside line.com this time around. And the Audi making use of its straight line speed. A little bit of slipstream braking going off there. Interesting tactic. I think the LMs are coming up to the first of the GTs very shortly. And yep, the first of the traffic being negotiated. Alex doing well. Gap now up to 9 seconds. It looks like Taters could be coming upon Chiappi at this rate. The Audi closing in a bit. Oh, a little bit of a slipstream brake, not much. Oh, the Porsche runs a bit wide. And I think the Audi might have an overtaking opportunity. In the slipstream. Side by side. Oh, bit of contact. Gonna come down to who brakes later. That's gonna be Taters if he can hold on to it. And he just about does. Oh, mistake there. Chiappi just clipping the inside curb. That unsettles the car, and that's allowed Houdini to close up. Houdini also in an Audi, so will perhaps have a little bit of a straight line advantage. Closing in, oh, late on the brakes. Chiappi all over the curbs again. Flash of the lights as well as they run on into the gravel, and that loses them 2 positions. On me. That's the leader going past the other leader. And we see the top LM go past the top GT. Octavian still extending the gap at the front of the field. Tomsoft. Actually, let's check in. Last lap 147.7, 147.8, so Tomsoft did take a 1/10 of a second out of Octavian that time around. Ray, best of the medium runners at this stage, still holding off Speed Hunter impressively. Although Speed Hunter closes up, there may have been a little bit of a nudge. They've both opted to go for the mediums, as has Shadow and GTO as well. Here comes Costa, currently 3rd place in the LM category, making his way past the GTs. Sorry, I'm having fits of coughing, I'm not sure what's going on. There goes Mateus. Splurge as well, closing up on the Ferrari of Shadow. Gonna stick behind and making the pass on the inside on corner exit. That's how it's done. Now it looks like Taters could be catching up to Splurge as the Nissan's tyres start to die. Houdini in 6th, so Houdini's managed to get past Myth, who is running wide and getting a whole load of dust on his tyres. Chiappi's managed to recover from the gravel trap and is in 8th at this stage. Matteo a little bit further back, but still there to capitalise on any mistakes of the cars ahead. Octavian holding that predictable racing line. Nicely done. Those softs are burning up quite quickly. I think he's going to try and go to the half distance, and that's actually Costa making a mistake going into the gravel. He'll be thankful that he's got a significant buffer to the car behind. Just overcooking it. He gathers it back up. As something's happened to Splurge. Splurge has dropped back. Maybe it's something similar. Splurge is now in 6th. Yep. Same corner as well. Into the gravel. And there goes Houdini by to take 5th place. And of course Tater's up to 4th as well from that. Myth trying to make an overtake on Ray. Ray giving plenty of room as Splurge goes into the pits. That's quite early to be going into the pits. Even by the Nissan standards, those tyres don't look too badly worn. But the Arrows crew indeed changing them. And he's going to rejoin just behind GTO. There's yellow flags up ahead. Something has happened. We're going to see if we can catch what it is. Oh, there's a bit of contact here as well. Who would that have been around? Would it have been around where Shadow was? I'm going to check in on the replay. Oh no, it was a bit further ahead. Who was it? It's one of the Astons. That would have been Tomsoft. So Tomsoft made a mistake, drops down to 3rd place in category. Speed Hunter up to 2nd. Alex really burning through the tyres. He's just about making it to half distance on the softs, going for that one-stop strategy. Mateus perhaps doing the same, tyres in a little bit better condition. Costa too. In fact, it looks like... okay, the top 5 are all running softs. Best of the medium runners is Myth. Myth, I think, might be trying to get to the end. Chiappi also on the softs. Splurge on the new set of mediums, of course. He's 5 seconds ahead of Matteo, who's also on the medium, so Matteo could also be trying to go to the end on this one. Race leader makes it to the half distance marker. If you've been enjoying the live stream, be sure to leave a like. Consider subscribing for the rest of the season. This is the Nukeshot Endurance Series here on Nukeshot Media. Round 1 at Monza, brought to you by event sponsors Barilla Racing and Martini. As Mateus into the pits at that half distance marker. New set of softs. Tater's doing the same. They'll be on less fuel weight as well, so the tyres should last a bit better as well. Myth will make that overtake. Myth's strategy will be to try and hold these others off. Taters exits the pits. They'll be behind Schiappi. Oh, bit of wheel spin there from the Porsche. And I think the Audi is going to close up. Or not, actually. The Porsche seems to be quite good for that initial acceleration. And holds off the Audi for now. We're just clipping the gravel as well. Octavian, 20 seconds now ahead of teammate Tomsoft. So Tomsoft back ahead of Speed Hunter in the GT category. So it is a Impact 1-2 once again. Speed Hunter currently in third. Into the pits goes Costa, 1 lap later than Mateus and Taters. Will the undercut have paid off for those two, or will Costa be able to retain that advantage? Yeah, it looks like Costa's going to rejoin in third place. I believe that's where they were before the pit sequence. Houdini also into the pits. They also waited 1 lap later. They're running on Goodyear tyres. Interesting choice compared to the predominantly Michelin field. Schiappi also into the pits. New tyres going on there, those are Michelins. And Octavian, the GT leader, also pitting. I think this is one of the first GT pit stops of the season, because a lot of them last time out at the preview did a no-stop strategy. It looks like Tomsoft's also going to pit, and Speed Hunter, who's on the mediums, is going to take first place. It looks like, yep, they have the speed. Oh, they've just outbroke themselves though, going into that first chicane. Oh, kick of oversteer as well. This is going to be difficult to defend from. We're going to go on this onboard camera. There you see round the outside goes Octavian. Manages to get that move done, and that's going to be difficult for Speed Hunter to re-overtake now, considering Octavian's on fresh tyres and softs at that. You also see Ray and Shadow. Close together. Both seem to be on a similar strategy. They're both on the mediums. And they've had pretty good tyre wear on the mediums, it would seem. Neither seem to have stopped. GTO currently 14th and Tomsoft in 15th. We may have missed something here with Tomsoft for him to drop back all that way. Alex once again in the lead of the LM category through Parabolica, overtaking GTO. "11 laps to go here at Monza. Mateus rounds Parabolica, closest challenger to Alex, but still 11 seconds off the pace. What were their last laps like, actually? Although I suppose I can't really compare because Alex has just had an outlap. Costa looking to close in, best of the Audis. Currently in third, Taters solidly in 4th now. Myth in 5th. Houdini currently in 6th. Of course, Myth on the older tyres. We'll see if Houdini's able to close up as this race goes on. Daisy Splurge as well, making his way through the first chicane. As Matteo into the pits. New set of softs and heading out. Someone has gone off. I think that's 8th place Chiappi. Spinning it on the curb. It looks like, oh no, they've just overshot it. And then they reversed to get back on the circuit, and yep, they managed to get going from there. And the gap at the front of the field, 2.7 seconds. That has come down significantly. A mistake from Alex, perhaps. Mateus closing it a bit. In fact, yeah, that last lap was a 1:43 compared to a 1:34 for Mateus. And Mateus actually going purple in that first sector. We could have a race on our hands, people. Costa's still holding on to 3rd, making his way through that second chicane, Della Rogia. Being patient in traffic, that's good to see. Getting past Shadow. Curb hopping, there's debris in that chicane, unfortunately. I went even after it. Fortunately, we don't have a cleanup crew on hand to deal with that. Myth 5th, Houdini 6th, Splurge in 7th, Chiappi in 8th, with Matteo not too far behind in 9th. Back to the GTs, we've got Octavian still leading them, 11 seconds over Ray, who's on that medium strategy. Same with Shadow. And GTO as well. Tomsov closing up to GTO though. That could be an overtake happening in the near future with the tyre advantage. And Speed Hunter also made a pit stop recently. So they've dropped back to the back of the field. But they'll have the best tyres of anyone in category. Again, if you're enjoying the race, be sure to consider liking, subscribing. This is round 1 of the Nukeshot Endurance Series Europe Tour here at Monza, sponsored by Barilla Racing and Martini. Someone has looped it at that first chicane again. This time it's Houdini. Is he just out-braking himself, or just the curbs catching him out? I think it's... oh, no, it's just wheel spin. The car must be on a knife edge to do that. And then Splurge goes by to take 6th place. Thank you very much, he says. Looks like Alex has regained focus. His last lap was a 1:33.1 compared to a 1:34.5 for Mateus. So whatever happened with Alex, whether it was losing a lot of time in traffic or a mistake, he's back on rhythm. And Costa's not too far behind either. The top 3 all separated within 11 seconds. Taylor's looking secure in 4th place. Decent gap to the car ahead, decent gap to the car behind. Myth lapping some GT traffic. Car number 37 negotiates that. And we'll have Shadow on the exit of this chicane thanks to the hybrid system's punch. Now you also see Splurge, and I believe that's Speed Hunter as well on the Mercedes. Splurge should be able to get to the end. It was just a bit odd that they pitted as early as they did. They get past GTO into that second chicane. And Matteo is ahead of Schiappi now by the tune of 8.4 seconds. Checking in on the GTs yet again. Oh, bit of a jump scare. That was Taylor's going past. "17 seconds. Oh, mistake by Ray. Just somehow managed to hold on to that. Impressively so, though those rear tyres are looking quite dodgy. It's going to be a struggle to get those to the end. Tomsov currently third. This GT battle's been seesawing this whole race as Ray goes into the pits, so Ray does bail out of it. Doesn't think the tyres will last. It looks like Shadow's gone in as well. That's going to promote GTO and Speed Hunter up positions. So the no stop not seemingly working this time for the GTs. Ray exits the pits. Will rejoin behind Matteo. Shouldn't be an issue. Matteo in the faster category car. And Shadow exiting the pits as well. Going on to the mediums at this stage, that's an interesting choice. Could have easily took the softs to the end, I think. That's what Ray's done. A whole load of dust kicked up round Curva Grande. Very hazy. 8.2 is the gap for our LM category lead. Alex has it over Mateus, and only 1.8 back is Costa. Costa with the better tyres and a purple first sector. What were their last laps? 1:33.0 compared to 1:34.7, so Costa's definitely closing up rapidly. Taylor's weaving in and out of the bollards. They're probably in different places on different people's screens. Bit of a hazard avoidance going off there. Myth and Splurge. It looks like Splurge has managed to catch Myth a bit now. That Nissan proving to be strong on the straights again. And we saw these two having a great battle in the preview event. Of course, at Lago Maggiore. And the Nissan in the slipstream. Can just stay close enough to Myth. Oh, he's weaving on the straights, he's trying to distract him. Oh, and it's worked! Oh, I don't believe it, it's worked! Myth makes a mistake, runs wide, and here comes the Nissan. Myth will have the slipstream from Poctavian. I think Splurge is going to use Poctavian as a bit of a pick, trying to box him in. They get by, Splurge takes 5th place. Myth in 6th. We'll have the slipstream. Oh, bit of Simon Pagenaud at Indianapolis. Bit of weaving, breaking the slipstream. exciting stuff. This is where the Toyota should gain that acceleration zone. Is it going to be enough to overhaul the Nissan though? He's looking to go around the outside. It would be the inside for the upcoming chicane. And he can't quite get that one done. But again, another acceleration zone. This is another battle that's going to keep on seesawing, I think. "24-second gap for Octavian. That looks fairly certain. But anything can happen. We've seen plenty of mistakes from other people, as that's Schiappi letting Alex go by. That's an in-category lapping, so blue flags do apply. Alex making his way by, as we saw Schiappi just go into the gravel in the background. But yep, Tom Soft in second in the GTs, Speed Hunter third, about 6 seconds back, further 6 seconds back, GTO, and then Ray, followed by Shadow. And I think GTO is actually the only GT car that is staying with that no-stop strategy, trying to get those mediums to go to the end. I think he's gonna do it, because look how much tyre wear's left compared to the laps that the leader is on. It's all going to be about fuel. The LM car should be okay for fuel, but we'll see. Good stuff by Alex, yet again. The battle for second though, heating up. There you see it. Mateus and Costa, less than a second. And they've got traffic to negotiate, not only the GT of Tomsoft, but Schiappi's Porsche 919 as well. Round the outside goes Mateus. Going onto the grass goes Costa. Gets it stopped. Nicely done by Schiappi, getting out of the way. The in-category blue flags. But that has allowed Mateus a little bit of breathing room. It goes over a second. The Toyota seemingly a bit better for acceleration than the Audi. But the Audi has that top end speed. And of course the slightly better tyres at this stage in the race. 2 laps to go then here at Monza for round 1 of the Nukeshot Endurance Series Europe Tour, brought to you by event sponsors Barilla Racing and Martini. Thanks again to both of our sponsor partners for this. This could be it. Costa's in the slipstream. We're going on board. Does Mateus fade to the inside? No, leaves it open. It's going to be difficult to defend this one. Mateus tries to hold it on the outside. He's still there. He's got it. Oh no, there's contact. There's contact and Costa gets spun around. Oh, I don't believe it. There goes any chance of second. Here it is from another angle. That one's perhaps one to look at in the steward's report. We'll have to see. Let's check in on some of the other battles going on. Splurge still holding on to 5th from Myth in 6th. Houdini 7th. Matteo not too far behind Houdini in 8th. Schiappi in 9th. Octavian looking a little bit close on fuel. Should be okay, I think. Tomsoft in 11th. Speed Hunter 12th. GTO 13th. just off the podium in category, that's 4th. 5th is Ray, and Shadow in 6th. As race leader Alex goes on to the final lap, has had this one in hand pretty much since the green flag. Another impressive drive. Looked to be a little bit in question midway through this when the gap came down between him and Mateus, but he managed to recompose himself and extend it back up 14.3 seconds as it stands through the Della Rocha chicane, dodging all of the debris that's been thrown about by competitors crashing. There you see Mateus, and there's Costa in 3rd, Taylor's 4th, Splurge still 5th, Myth in 6th, that battle's still not over. 7th is Houdini, Matteo 8th, Schiappi 9th, and the GTs, Octavian in 1st, Speed Hunter, Tomsoft, GTO, Ray and Shadow. But round Parabolica for the final time, and it is yet another victory. The 100% win rate continues. Alex wins round 1 of the Nukeshot Endurance Series Europe Tour. Congratulations to Alex. Mateus is going to have to settle for 2nd on this occasion, but Octavian, our GT category winner by some margin, 34 seconds it looks like, as Speed Hunter's actually ahead of Tomsoft. But there is Octavian crossing the line. Well done. Yep, 5.3 is the gap between... As Tomsoft goes off, Tomsoft is making a mistake and could be losing out more time here. Where's GTO? There's GTO. And there's Ray as well trying to hold on to the car. I think Tomsoft's just about safe. Mateus has crossed the line to finish 2nd, Costa in 3rd. But it's down to this. Final step on the GT podium. Tomsoft rounds the Parabolica and gets that one done just about. GTO 4th, Ray 5th, Shadow in 6th. And it is Alex taking the win in the LMs, followed by Mateus, Costa, Taters, Myth, Splurge, Houdini, Matteo and Schiappi. And I think that's everyone across the line now. Congratulations to everyone. Pole position, clean race bonus as well. Well, we hope you've enjoyed all the action here today. Here are the results at the end of it all. Alex taking the win in the LMs, followed by Mateus in 2nd, Costa 3rd. Costa gets the fastest lap of the race there. That will have to be checked for track limits, of course. We'll do that post-race. Taylor's just off the podium in 4th, Myth in 5th, it looks like. So Myth has managed to jump Splurge at the end. That's a really close battle at the end. We'll have to look into that one. Houdini in 7th then, and Matteo 8th. Schiappi 9th, last of the LM runners. It's Octavian that takes the win, 3 laps down from the overall winner. In 1st place in GT, followed by Speed Hunter breaking up the TSR 1-2 as Tomsoft has to settle for third in the end. Was getting close with them and GTO, who has to take fourth place this time. Ray in fifth and Shadow in sixth. Their strategies just didn't quite work out in the end of things. But there's always next time. And speaking of next time, where are we heading? It's the Red Bull Ring in Austria. Hopefully, same time, same place. We hope you've enjoyed. Thanks again to our event sponsors here for round 1, Barilla Racing and Martini. This has been the Nukeshot Endurance Series Europe Tour here on Nukeshot Media, round 1 at Monza. I've been Zokio, and from all of us here, it's goodbye for now.